Now step 2 is draw canonical collection of LR0 items. Now we have to draw a diagram of LR0 items. Now you may feel that what is this LR0 item? See, if we have a production rule like A to B, then what is LR0 item? This is the 0 item, LR0 item. Here dot represents that whatever is there in the right hand side of this dot is not yet explored. क्या बोल रहे हैं कि LR0 आइटम क्या होता है, किसी भी प्रोडक्शन रूल में जब हम ये डॉट लगा देते हैं और ये डॉट रिप्रेजेंट करता है कि whatsoever एलिमेंट इज देयर इन द राइट साइड ऑफ दिस प्रोडक्शन रूल दैट हैज़ नॉट बीन येट एक्सप्लोर्ड, ये अभी तक एक्सप्लोर नहीं हुआ है. दिस इज LR0 आइटम. क्लियर? नाउ लेट्स कंटिन्यू विद स्टेप 2, canonical collection of LR0 items. See, now we have to draw a diagram. What is the given grammar? See, E to BB, B to CB, D. What we'll do? This is the augmented grammar. We'll use augmented grammar. We'll write E dash to E, E to BB, B to CB and D. This is the given grammar. This is the augmented grammar. Now what we have to do? We have to make the LR0 items. LR0 items means we'll add dot in each and every production rule. This is the state 0. This is the first state of our diagram. Now let's move to second state. Let's take the first production rule, E dash to E. What we have to do in this LR0 item, our aim would be to shift this dot towards the right side. Okay, so we'll write E dash to E dot. In the next step, this dot will be shifted to the right side. Now check, is there any non-terminal in the right hand side of this dot? No. So we'll stop here and this will be the next state of our diagram. So what is this? This is E dash on E. This is a transition of this state to this state on E. Fine. Now next production rule, E2 dot BB. So on B, this is the second production rule and we are doing for this. अब हम इसी वाले B को तो रिमूव कर रहे हैं, इसी वाले डॉट को तो राइट हैंड साइड में शिफ्ट कर रहे हैं, तो ट्रांजिशन ऑन B. सो वी विल राइट E2, this dot will be shifted to the right hand side. Now E2 B dot B. क्लियर? नाउ चेक, क्या डॉट के बाद कोई नॉन टर्मिनल है? यस, वी हैव बी है. तो अब हम क्या करेंगे, बी का जो भी कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग प्रोडक्शन रूल होगा विल राइट इट एज इट इज. B2 डॉट CB एंड डॉट D. क्लियर? नाउ चेक, डॉट के बाद कोई नॉन टर्मिनल है, डॉट C. This is not non-terminal, this is terminal, and this is also this is also a terminal symbol. So we do not have any non-terminal symbol in the right hand side of the dot. So that's it. Stop. This is the next state. Now move to the third production rule, B2 dot CB dot D. Here we have two production rules. Okay, first we'll take B2 dot CB. So transition of B on input symbol C. डॉट के बाद क्या है? C. So input symbol would be C. So shift one place, shift this dot one place. So this will become C dot B. Clear? Now C dot B, dot के बाद we have a non-terminal symbol. So write down the production rule of B as it is. B2 dot CB डॉट डी. क्लियर? इसको हमने एज इट इज लिखा. नाउ do we have any non-terminal symbol next to dot? No, we have terminal symbols. So stop. This is the next state. Clear? Now we have another production rule, b2 dot d. So that means transition of this state on input symbol d. And what would be the transition? Just simply shift the dot towards the right side. Do we have any non-terminal in the right hand side of this dot? No. So stop. Clear? Now let's move to the next step. Our main aim is to get all the LR0 items in the form of this. Means dot के right hand side में किसी भी state में कोई भी terminal symbol, sorry non-terminal symbol नहीं होना चाहिए. We have to shift this dot towards the rightmost side. Clear? Now let's talk about this state, E dash to E dot. This is already a canonical collection of LR0 item. This is LR0 item, so no need to perform further changes. Let's move to this, E to B dot B. Here we have an LR0 item, B dot B. So what we'll do, we'll do a transition here, E on input symbol B. So this will become E to B B dot. Now do we have any non-terminal symbol in the right hand side? No. So stop. Next production rule, B2 dot CB dot D. Now see one thing, if we do the LR0 item or then B2 dot CB, we have this, right? Now अब अगर हम इसको करते हैं, इसका LR0 item बनाएंगे तो what will get? On C will get B2 C dot B, and again for B, B2 dot CB oblique dot D, and on D we will get B2 D dot. Yes or no? Yes. बट अगर आप लोग यहाँ देखेंगे तो ये B2 C डॉट B एंड B2 डॉट CB ऑब्लिक डॉट D एंड B2 D डॉट, हमारे पास ऑलरेडी ये LR0 आइटम्स प्रेजेंट हैं. तो हम क्या करेंगे, वी डू नॉट नीड टू मेक एनी एक्स्ट्रा स्टेट. विल सिंपली डू व्हाट, ऑन C दिस इज गोइंग टू दिस स्टेट and on D this is going to this state. No need to add a new state. Clear? Because already ये state present थी. Now let's move ahead. This done, this done. No need to make LR0 item. This is already LR0 item. Now come to this, B2 C dot B. Here we need to make the LR0 item. So what we'll do, we'll make ट्रांजिशन ऑफ दिस प्रोडक्शन रूल ऑन सिंबल B. हमेशा यहाँ पर वो सिंबल आएगा जो डॉट के जस्ट बाद होगा, वेदर इट इज़ अ टर्मिनल सिंबल और इट इज़ अ नॉन टर्मिनल सिंबल. सो B to B on B. So this will become B2 C B dot. Now do we have any non-terminal symbol? No. So we'll stop here and this will be the next state. Now B on dot CB dot D, again same. So on C there will be a self loop and on D this state will move to this state. See, we have the same situation, B2 dot CB dot D. On C it is giving this state and on D it is giving this state, and these two states are already present in our diagram. So all the LR0 items are collected in this diagram. So this is complete. Now what we will do, we'll give a name to all these states. Suppose this is I0, this is I1, I2, I3, I4, I5 and this is I6. Clear? Done? Now, step 2 done. Step 3, number the productions. What is the given grammar or augmented grammar? E dash to E, E to BB, and B to CB and D. This is the augmented grammar. This is the given grammar. What we have to do? We have to simply number these productions.